Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Albion TV. It's an action-packed evening of entertainment here with me and the gang. Next up, we've got 5v5 Crystal League action. Not just any 5v5 shows, and it's level 5, 6, and 7. We're in the big boy leagues now. Are you ready to go?
Yeah, I am. And I'm getting some good teams ready to watch as well.
There's a ton of good teams. This is the busiest slot, so you get the best selection of teams. I'm expecting some good ones tonight. Who have you got your eye on lately in fives? I know you didn't do a Tuesday show this week, did you?
Honestly, I know this sounds weird because I feel like I'm complimenting you in some way. But I like the Sun team.
Yeah, did you see their match against the Raffican team? I think it was this week or last week. I'm not sure which. Anyway, but it was, they gave them a kicking actually.
Really?
Which you don't often see. Yeah, no. So they're definitely good. But I would say that honestly, their range DPS play hyper aggro, right?
Mm-hmm.
When they win pretty hard and pretty fast. But when people are able to exploit the overextension, like G-List is one of the most aggressive range DPS players I've seen. And we've watched a lot. We've watched Goof. We watched Goof go to a final tournament and lose like 6 sets in a match with his aggressive bow play. And G-List is right up there with the aggression, in my opinion. Like you watch him on that crossbow, he's up in their faces, Shozen. Up in there.
Is that where you want to be?
We should have a poll. I mean, yes and no. Because you force them to react. You put the kill pressure out on the squishiest targets. It's one of those things that if it works, it works. But if it backfires, it's going to backfire. You know what I mean?
I'm having a hard time finding what I can't use because this doesn't meet the guidelines.
Wait, what?
I have, what do we watch? G-List, Champion of Brazil, Raffican, yeah boy,
probably Brazil.
You can't use Brazil?
It probably thinks you're being mean. I don't know.
I'll try Champ of, and we will see if that works.
I won't let you put the poll up. Fair enough. All right, I'm bouncing around. We got a lot of teams out there. We still haven't got that Raffican Cargera match that I want to see. I'm sad.
Maybe.
I'm sad.
I cannot figure out what.
Make chat spam what they want to watch. What could go wrong? Bogul, I can't foresee anything going wrong in Twitch chat with that idea. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Actually, I think chat didn't hear me. I suggest
I have no
you want to watch.
I am completely just dumbfounded as to why we can't watch these players. I don't know what is Twitch's issue today of why we can't start this poll. But
well, you know what I'm gonna
champion of Raffican and boy, I'm gonna try this. Nope.
I tried
just start
to
deleting people until we figure out who.
Just now, and it didn't let me update. So
Twitch has been a bit janky lately as well.
Yeah, I'm no poll right now, guys. Sorry.
Never mind. Well, we've only got 1 minute before we go in. You know what I'm going to say anyway, Shozen.
What?
If there's a Geminex match, I want to watch a Geminex match because he always does. He always does fun things. Is he on? Geminex. No. What? This is no Geminex.
Well, I like the Raffican or the Champion of Brazil match myself.
Yeah. So Champion of Brazil was subbing with Raffican for a while, but he's got this Bunny Team Liet Beamed Uraz squad.
That's an interesting squad.
That's a good
I want to keep my eye on them. You know what I mean? And just
definitely
see what happens.
To watch.
But these guys, I believe, are trying to level it. Nope, they're not. No, they're. I was thinking. Somebody was trying to level
level 5s anyway. These boys are going in. So where are we going to go? You guys
I'm on Raffican right now.
Okay.
I have both screens up, to be honest, so I could watch 2 fights, and maybe we'll just see which one is better.
They've got the full squad back, because we did, like I said, we did see champion of Brazil, aka Eric Were, stand in for them. It looks like they're going up against Last Warn right now. Blue Army Last Warn. Uzbek. Also, I've noticed some of the healers have started to use the anti-CC offhand, the Sacred Scepter.
Okay.
Off of the sensor, and it gives a lot of CC resistance, especially compared to the base of a Clothy. And it's really causing issues against these pole hammers. But here we got a double pole hammer, double holy, both teams with a bow.
That's ridiculous. That's a lot of CC. Okay.
So Guess My Name is on fire. So it's fire bow against crossbow bow. Surprisingly, the Blue Army guys are the ones not running the fire. Zay with a quick cleanse,
and
but
putting heavy pressure right off the bat.
Yeah, goes in hard. Gets the Fury up as well. Hits the Raven, but it does look like Sakata got it under control. He's very, very solid player as well. Rafficon being driven back right now. Guess My Name's running the old artillery fire build as well. I don't like this against pole hammers, man. I think there's so much interrupt. This is good. He does have the purity. And look at the pressure onto Raffi. That fire, like the bows. Oh, Raffi's just dead.
Rafficon's dead. Yeah, he's done. He just caught out of position.
That fire, and he couldn't do anything about it.
Yeah, just wrecked, man.
Uzbek's going to drop as well. That's 2. And you've said of this a lot, that when these guys lose an engage, they quite often lose a few people on the way out, don't they? There's Fatality. Chillite and ATAC will be okay.
3,
but yeah,
not their worst pullback. I mean, it looked like they kept trying to go back. They didn't have really good defense in their retreat, which, again, that's a staple of this team. They'll learn it over time, I imagine. Or people will just learn to abuse it against them.
Raffi disrespected the fire there. Like, the fire was in his purity, right? Which means he can't be bopped with the geyser. Stun was on cooldown, and he'd used the purge on the bow. So here, can he ever afford to save his purge for that purity though, when there's a bow on the field? Like, you can't leave a bow to just play how he wants. He's got a Merc Hood, so he doesn't really care too much about the first stun. This is gonna be a really tricky one for Raffi. Uzbek, he probably should have pulled back a little bit early, but yeah, he was in all of the fire and on fire. Zeo again, the dive onto Zeo. This time ATAC wants in on it as well, but a very, very nice and early resistance. And now once again, Guess My Name. He's making a fire party. It's a 2-2 split right now. There's 2 separate fights going.
But Mint is in trouble here. Are they going to be able to follow him up?
No. That was a lovely orb from Sakata. This is a lot better from Blue Army, but they do have the caps against, and Sakata has stabilized for the boys. The Judy is now gone, and they're constantly, like, if they want to chase, they've constantly got to walk through these fire pools. And here goes the cap. This is trying to bait the fight, but yeah, boy. Oh, Chillite knows. Mint's
are they going to pressure
trouble.
Mint heavy again?
He's pierced. That's a good stun. That was a good stun. Mint could be in trouble here. But Guess My Name is stopping ATAC free playing. I really like this fire in this matchup because
it's been
obviously Fatality wants to stay in place. Mint wants to stay in place and spam their abilities. And Guess My Name can actually stop them. But the Blue Army, their experience is showing right now. Sakata's going to go down. The healer drops.
Their first
and this is going to be 4 to the floor. Mint's gone. And Yearboy is probably going to go on the way out. Chillite's on top. Good stun from him, but the auto fire should do the job. And there it goes. That was much better.
The fire is doing really well against these guys because one of the things about this Blue Army team is they've used positioning really well, generally. And they get into the spot they need to be, and they don't have to run around a lot. They get to where they need to be and hold. Now, this fire is making it so they can't do that. They have to continue moving around, and that's giving them less shots with their range.
It denies a lot of space. Honestly, this build is kind of annoying. The reason it came to popularity in the first place is you're constantly just forcing them to move around and not be where they want to be, which then drives them to clumps and lets your axe and your polehammer go to work. Chillite, he's actually going to get stunned inside the burn, but no artillery follow-up. Guess My Name. Look at him constantly trying to bait out with his E here.
Missed the orb there on Rafficon, yeah.
Oh,
but they're going to take the victory anyway by getting Guess My Name in the back line.
Yeah.
Well done by attack over there, just keeping heavy pressure on.
He tried to body block the tank with the purity there, and he had his back to all of the DPS, and he just got annihilated. Last one could, in theory, rotate, though. They could go for a quick rotate, but yeah. He's trying to fake his E. He's trying to play too clever, like fake his E, bait something out from the tank. But all he's doing is constantly faking E and not actually casting any spells.
You need to cast the E.
Well, you need to be casting something.
Something. Yeah, you have to
Yeah.
do something. You can't just fake everybody out all the time. You have to cast something at some point and make some pressure and some space for your team.
Especially if the tank's not taking the bait.
Mhm.
Because then he's not wasting cooldowns and you're not doing
you are,
DPS. There goes an early purge onto Zeo. Guess my name, gets a cleanse. Sakata goes in. Judy's down early. That's a really nice placement on the Judy. Chillite is going to burn hard here. The stun doesn't quite connect. And look at this fire damage onto Chillite. He was just melting. This time, guess my name, going to get stunned. But Rafi's taking some pressure as well. Uzbek finds the space. Mint is just fighting inside this fire. They're constantly trying to fight around these pools and just force Blue Army to get that momentum, get that extra value, and just win it. Like, swing the fight in their favor. But Blue Army are just holding this choke and just getting really good collateral value. Again, Chillite is melting and not respecting. Mint is gone though, and in come Uzbek. Yearboy's gonna drop 2. And it looks like Blue Army firmly on top. After that first engage, didn't quite go their way. They are firmly on top now.
Yeah, they really turned this one around and have been showing why we are so high on them generally. They came in out of nowhere, and since they've shown up in the high-level matches, they've been competitive in every match they've fought. They're very good.
Rafikon and the boys, they're going to push this second choke. They've got the vision as well. They've got momentum in this fight. They've got the vision. Guess my name, trying to get something out. There's a good geyser into a 2-man stun. Cleanse comes out. They're back. Oh, Raven down the choke. Fatality taking a lot of pressure from this fire though. He can't continue to play. Mint tried to hit the Raven. I don't think it quite connects, but Fatality just can't sit. Look at that burn. He's down to 1/4 just from the artillery fire. Now he gets some return, though, onto Guess My Name. Another artillery, trying to fake it again. He's trying to get these geysers out. He's trying to get something from Rafika, but Rafika just
so much burn. What is he doing?
Kite out this fire. Oh, big stun on the choke there. And Mint is in a lot of trouble. Mint is going to go down. The orb went to the front. Mint was already at the back looking for a heal. Knock up onto Sakata. Sakata's in a bit of trouble now. They're looking for this next stun. There it is. They don't have the cleanse available for him. He is gone. Yearboy is running. Yeah, it's going to be... Oh, Yearboy swap, counter swap. Should be okay. Oh, just about survives. But I don't expect to see too much out of these guys now for this one.
I got to keep looking for another match.
What do you got? What do you got on the cards?
I don't
then?
have a lot competitive right now. I'm trying to find something that is competitive at the moment. Everyone I've hopped over to has been not great.
Oh, these guys look like they want to give it at least one more go. They're going to be on a 1-minute timer though. Like, Blue Army's not going to give up the 3. This is the one where I sometimes disagree with coming out here. Do you know what I mean? Because an experienced team is not going to let you play 60 seconds like clear and get a cap. They're willing to die for the caps. We already know this. And this isn't a team that dies fast. Like, at this point, you're in a lose-lose situation. Because the best case scenario is you get 1 or 2 kills, right? The worst case scenario is you take more kills against you. And just give more gear. Like, you're not winning from this point against a team this good, are you?
No.
So I think it's okay to just say, look, all right, we're done. We're done here. Like, only 2 of them are even up the choke now, and they've got 20 seconds to be capping. They can survive an extra minute with a 1 cap, but it looks like they're going to go for the full dive onto ATAC, but they get turned onto Zeo. The blink out comes. Mint is very deep. He has already blinked. Good orb from Sakata. Chillite with the follow-up. Guess my name. Gets the swap onto the fire. The fire goes for the bop. 10 seconds left on the clock, though. And they're going to want at least one more. I think it's going to be Mint. Yes, it is. Guess my name. Doesn't want to lose an extra purity for the road. He should be okay. And that is the takedown right there. Wow. Big.
Sorry, we're just at, all these matches are ending right now. Like, as this one ends, all of them have ended, it seems. I'm just trying to find one that isn't.
Kraken E. Go to Kraken E.
Okay, that works.
These guys were 100 points down, and they're trying to make a comeback against a very, very weird double tank. There's a pole hammer, great hammer combo. Like, I don't want to call it cheese comp because I haven't seen it in action yet, but looks like they're coming on back. SBI biased goes down. It's going to be a 20-point tick. This is going to go close, this one, Shozen.
This could be, yeah, this one is, they're going for it. I like a good comeback. We'll see if these guys can do it.
So it was, hang on, Hammer, Pole Hammer, Great Hammer, Deep Royal Jacket, Arcane? There was something new going on here, and it seems to have been working, but whatever happened, it looks like they maybe have made the adjustments they needed to make. I'm not sure. Yeah, so they're playing the Great Hammer, not the Pole Hammer, sorry. But the one-hand Arcane, I really like the one-hand Arcane. The Royal Jacket build is interesting. And here we see this combo onto Gliss, but the knock-up from Thursday and the Arcane Orb is going to miss. The dive goes out onto Tommy. He puts the wall down, but Champ just pops that Judy and starts to pound him. He does actually have... Wow, he's running the Heretic Cape, so he could be very deadly here. And he does get the Heretic Snapshot out onto Belarus with the Infernal, but they're inside that Judy, and that has given them the resistances they need. It's going to be another 20-point tick. They look for the dive onto Yargood. Thursday going to get stunned. He leaps to Yargood. Adora Bubbles getting hammered on. The bleeds are causing a lot of problems. They're going to find Glist. Adora's low, but they didn't get the kill. They can't finish Adora. They can! They've taken Adora down without a healer. This becomes a bit of a brawl, and if Thursday could just stay alive, this could be GG. Tommy's going to drop 50 seconds on the clock. And with no healer, what can Raid do? What can they do here, Shozen? Like, lols, is he going to run off and try a back cap? They're not going to let him.
No, this is it.
This was a 110-point deficit when I checked in on it.
Ridiculous.
There was that. I mean, that's cool, though. I like this Royal Jacket build for the Arcane. Mid-range Arcane DPS. Royal Robe Fire. Some cool stuff, honestly.
Yeah.
And it's caught a very good team by surprise, and it was 9-10 on kills. But it just looked like after they'd done whatever they were doing a few times, they kind of adjusted. And that was the comeback. Wow, what a shame we didn't see that from start to finish. I'd love to have seen what was going on there. Who else? No other matches going? Any level 2s or 3s?
Not any level 5s. I'm trying to go through my level 3s and 2s to find one that is competitive. We just had an opportunity in a level 5 that I thought was going to give us another comeback, but not so much. So we're currently going through the level 2s and 3s. Yeah, this one is over. Got 2 level 2s left, and I think they're both about to end.
Not to worry, by the way.
Oh, actually, we do have one left that is going on here.
Oh, give us a name.
I got to get you one. It's just going to... Call me Nugget. Call me a Nugget, actually.
Okay. Nugget, where are we going? Got him. Oh, wow. Banger. Pepega 322 knocked up by Mr. Nugget. Gozu goes down. Hanso goes down. I think this one's over. Another Royal Jacket Fire, though. This Infernal creeping into the meta a little bit, isn't it? Denshu's gone, and this is
around quite a bit.
GG. GG right now. 5 versus, or 4 versus, no, 5 versus 2. Bye-bye. They should be right, but it's going to be a 3 cap into a finish here.
That's the end of them. That's all we have right now for this time slot. We will have more in just 15 minutes.
That was 11-7, that match. Really cool.
Though I have no idea what we're going to do, Lewpac, for the next 15 minutes. If I can't give away raffles.
Can't do raffles. Can't do raffles, guys. It's not even... If you can't do raffles, there won't be any viewers, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, well, we won't know if we have any viewers. I can't see.
They're only here for the free stuff anyway.
Count. I have no info, so...
What are you?
Whisper us in game. Let me know.
Yeah. Anybody out there?
Guys,
hello?
just listen. Anybody that wants free gold, just whisper the Shozen one.
No.
Just whisper him now. Say free gold plus is the code. And he'll take it from there. Enjoy. Oh, wow. Jump on over to me.
On that note, Lewpac, I got to say, I have heard that on your stream And when you play on Lewpac, you give away mounts.
I give away all my loot, mate. It's
Right.
called dying.
Yeah.
By the way, come over to Lewpac cast right now. These guys are so rich. These guys are so rich that they're leaving full bodies on the battlefield and just leaving.
Oh, no.
Gozu here, guys. Is it unethical for me to take this realm breaker now?
What?
This is chilling. Look, there's 500k on this corpse. Can you see me?
Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
Look at
I
it.
have to hop off you to see what's
These
on the
guys,
corpse.
forgetting your loot, boys.
Oh
They-
my god.
I think that's the only one.
That's better
there's
than
one
anything I
more.
have.
Where's
Is
the
it,
other
is
one?
it unethical to whisper Obima and go like, "Hey, guy"?
Well, I mean, we're not like.
Well, no one can ever come back and get this
Oh, but
loot.
there's still one guy in the match.
Yeah,
Oh, is
you don't
there?
tell him.
Oh,
Don't tell him.
yeah.
He's gonna wonder why we're here, though.
Hey,
Beamer, get your loot.
Okay, Lewpac's gonna tell him. He's a good listener.
Realm breaker comp as well. So it's 2 bows drilling into a guy who's had his max health reduced. Is the game plan?
oh, Lord Varys as well on the team with the
Mhm.
Ghost Wolf flags. Look at that.
Well, we know who is paying for this.
Aggressor.
They should be geared well.
Aggressor. Oh, Bogul, too soon, bro. So it looks like they're going to be up against Rigzalot. Luke high power on the pike, I think.
Well,
The
this should be a good
smash
match.
pike. Double bow. D's Nuttius going into a seal. Seal pops the mage robe. There's the stacks onto Midnight Snack. And NEX is caught by the pike. They need a save. Good orb from Jackie Casual. This one is going at it right now. These Nuttius, they survived the first wave, but the second round of quivers is possibly going to be unanswered. What's good for Rigdalot, though, is he's running a heavy mace, which is probably the best option against 2 bows. And the curse value is coming out. Midnight Snack, he needs to respect. D's Nuttius is gone. Midnight Snack may follow soon. Jackie gets the orb out, though. Should be okay. Varys pops a resist against nothing. Odd choice to use it there. Jackie going to get piked up, though. He'll need the leap to get out of there. There's a nice knock up. Rigdalot actually using the Judy boots as well to big effect. And Jackie, oh, into the tower. Midnight Snack, not so lucky. Luke wants to grab that loot. He's going to blink out. And Mighty Frogs looking tough there in the opening exchange. Honestly, the mace is very, very important in this matchup. And they've swapped off the double bow. They've straight up swapped off the bow.
Well, maybe you need to mix it up and be a little bit more. What do you call it? Meta.
I mean, I don't think I would get rid of it immediately, to be honest. I don't think it was doing bad. They just kind of got out momentumed at one point and took too much from the pike. Lord Varys being driven to blink out already. Luke is just on his own. The tank's not even there. And Luke's just chilling, soaking up a lot of firepower. In goes the Infernal. No big snapshot, though. I don't think the Royal Rune was committed to that. Nice use of the Impaler on the choke. Midnight's going to get piked here. This could be a problem. He's going to get piked. He is in the lava, but he gets the Judy down. So it should be okay for now. And this time, the frogs are being driven back. The fire catching them off guard maybe a little bit. Erebot with the blink out. Benito in a spot of bother, trying to get the purge out, but they're just going to get run down here. Erebot stun, no cleanse. Rigdalot going to burn out, and they're actually going the wrong way as well. Erebot's in a bit of trouble here. She is going to get bullied at the back. Staying alive, though. The Purity doing some work, but eventually they do get her. But they buy enough time for her team to retreat, which is good. What do you reckon to this so far, then? Shozen. Hello? Is he still there? Oh, he's muted himself.
Oh,
don't know
I
why.
had muted myself to cough, and I came in and I asked you a question, and you
Unmuted.
immediately asked me the exact same question, so I went,
Okay.
and I was very confused.
Right now, though, they're getting bullied on the choke, though. Midnight Snack taking an absolute beating from Benito. Benito is just not being controlled at all. Luke, however, is in big trouble. He goes up. The Infernal. He got the full pump of that Infernal. There could be a trade onto Midnight Snack. That was a brilliant stun. Oh, the last second. That save.
That was a
brilliant stun from Rigdalot. He hit 3 of them, including the healer, and just opened up the pressure. Now a seal. Area of Decay on that choke. They're looking to hold here potentially. Some OC. Varus is out of energy. Jackie's going to reset. Oh, there you go. There's the Scholar Cowl. Scholar Cowl got purged, actually, which was good against the Axe. And Varus getting caught on the choke. Just overstaying his welcome and just dying for nothing.
These guys did a really good job of getting control after they switched it up a little bit. And then they just... I don't know. It was bad positioning. Yeah, staying in bad positioning.
Yeah, there's the honking Pike as well. The Pike followed up with the stun.
And this is going to get somebody else killed,
And
too.
Midnight Snack, he can soak a lot of damage, especially in this Judy.
He should turn, go the other way.
The Seal just gets shot by the bow. Nearly gets killed. Aerobot manages to save the day. That was a Seal well overstayed with no... No mage robe available there to purge the bow. And they didn't get any caps off of it. I hate to see that.
You've got to get the caps.
You hate to see a fight win into no caps.
You know, they've made these guys really play out of position. They're continuously low on health. And they're still just holding themselves here and keeping the caps. He's playing for caps. He's just holding the caps, keeping them engaged. And they're going to get the 20 tick out of it right there. As long as you can keep them feeling that pressure...
He just kind of walked into a full pierce there, stood his ground, and died again.
Yeah, I know.
They're going to rotate this time.
Come up with some excuse for it.
This time, Mighty Frogs are going to get 2, though. They're going to get 2.
They need to. They need to.
But because they didn't even get the bottom, they're going to have to fight 5v4 up here on the high ground first. Oh, that was a beautiful geyser, though. That was a really nice 3-man geyser. The stun.
Nice hit out of it, too.
Look at that counter. Look at that counter. Luke needs a tickle here. Otherwise, he's in trouble. Aerobot gets the Scholars off. This time, Midnight Snack going to get the knock up onto Isil. Benito rolling, runs into the spinning blades. Aerobot with another great save, though, and should have the reset for the 3 in a second at the back.
But
there
Eric's
it goes.
isolated. He's got to get out of there.
Mad. If Luke's online with this Pike ready to go, this could be a problem. Aerobot going to get stunned. They need the cleanse. Need to cleanse your healer there. That's why you're running the Merc herds rigged a lot. In some trouble. Aerobot with the leap to save. This is an absolute brawl. Benito's out of energy, though. I think he's running the energetic passive, which means he could get something. Varus getting shredded. The physical resistance of his helmet, though, will keep him in it. Aerobot fires the orb. Blinks into her own orb. Very nice play. Knock up onto NEX. Jackie running low. Nope. Oh, they can't trade that healer, though. They cannot trade the healer. Great save from Jackie onto himself with the lead. Rig's going the wrong way. He's gone.
He's done.
And they're going to be in trouble here because they had the 3 gap against them even when they won the fight. So they're going to lose, you know, they're going to go down to like 37 points already. 36 points, in fact.
That's a very quick bleed right there. That's painful. I mean, it's not as painful what I'm seeing over here. The Rafikon team doing against Bodaville, Cargera, and Shekri at 143 to 23.
We had that match and we didn't even watch it. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I didn't realize what I had over here. I just had, you know, was watching Rafikon in the background. Didn't look at the team he was facing because this one was so, you know, interesting. I look over and this is an absolute stomping of Cargera's, Shekri, Bodaville by the Rafikon team. 14 to 1.
Midnight Snack in the meantime.
14 to 1.
Oh, NEX taking a beating from the bow. Benito rolling for this. He wants in on this bow. They're going to finally turn on him and purge him, but Benito was allowed a lot of freedom there. He's still drilling into NEX, but the healer's got it in her sights. And yeah, Benito, he went a little bit greedy. NEX does fall, so it's 1-for-1 trade. It's still a 3 cap, though. If they can stabilize and turn something, then maybe. Without that fire, they do lose a lot of pressure. Snack and D's Nuts. Pierce onto D's Nuts. Big damage going out. Look at that save. That save came out, but Luke just dunked with that spear. They've got to get another kill, though. They need to finish this fight right now. They just need to caveman the healer right this second. Oh, and Rigdalot completely whiffs. He gets the knock up, but he whiffed the stun. And with none of the ranged DPS, like they would have been able to get that healer kill. Then they could have got the caps to stay alive. But those points they bled early on, are coming back to bite them. Can they get the interrupt? They don't get the interrupt on the north. The southwest, sorry, which means there could be a bit more fighting. Varus is in danger of dropping again. Good save there. That was really nice from Jackie. Some clutch healing. Errorbot, it's going to be a brawl right now. They will have an extra minute to play with, so it gives them a chance. They're going to get snack. Again, that honking pike. The big slap. Errorbot with a 4-man E. Just saving the day again. D's nuts diving for the healer. He's going to go down. This could be an epic comeback. NEX is going to drop as well. NEX gets honked by the root in Smash. And Midnight Snack is out of gear. Midnight Snack.
No.
No, two times. I was like, what's he doing? Okay, but Lord Varus is gone. Jackie's gone. It's going to be a 3
down to
cap.
2 points. It's down to 2 points.
Yeah, they can't die. They literally cannot die now. And this is the problem. The Tenacity guys, they could just caveman a healer right now, can't they? They can just go,
And this win,
here we go. Just caveman a Clothy and win. But they could read that.
This is the longest running match right now. So we picked the right match to watch for longevity.
Here's the double, but who won out of Rafikon and Kargera then?
Rafikon dominated Kargera.
Oh, blimey.
14-1.
Dumpstered.
It's like, I have no words for it. 143-0.
The one to watch, definitely. Benito going for a bit of a cheeky play. Midnight Snack actually committing. They can't even give up this cap, though, in my opinion. I don't think they can even let them get one cap because then they're under pressure from the back cap. There's the 20. That's the first one they needed. They've just got to be really wary, though. They've got to know that this is coming as well. Luke can't do his combo until the Judy finishes. He's waiting for the Judy to end before he goes for it. Oh, NEX, that was a good route. He actually rolled out of it. And the healer missed his E because NEX rolled out. And they're looking for the stun. The knock up onto Errorbot. But they're riding out this pressure right now. But 2 bows can turn it in a second. Like, it doesn't take long for 2 bows to find a kill. If Benito drops here, it's GG. If one person drops, it's GG. But NEX is the one that goes down. These nuts goes down. Lord Varus is in danger. Jackie can barely keep himself alive. The knock up, the stun,
he might not make
the double pierce. They're going to get back to 10. It's another 20. Wow. But now Tenacity only get one more go at this.
This could be an incredible comeback, almost worth watching this instead of Rafikon's team dominating the Kargera team.
Was a close match, but again,
this is a great match.
They've got to play this vision advantage. Get them on this first choke and just don't let them into this match. Force the rotate. There's the fast rotate. They're going to commit boots as well. Oh, that's a nasty stun.
Healer stun.
Oh, that was a good geyser from Midnight Snack. Look at this. Look at his arrows, though. Like,
yeah, just
the deadly shot doing work. And there's going to be the push out again. Nice. Oh, nice geyser. Rigged a lot looking for the stun. Lord Varus taking an absolute beating early on.
Taking a pounder.
Offensive Judy from the Reds is committed. Mighty Frogs want it. Rig cannot die, though. He gets in the Judy. Errorbot comes
Jackie's
in.
Jackie Casual
Casual stuck in the fire, just melting.
Jackie's done.
Is he going to get just about survives with self-heals. But the rest of the team got screwed. Jackie had to commit like
everything
4
to himself,
consecutive heals to himself. And they lose. They've thrown 100-point lead to the Mighty Frogs. And it's over.
Whoa.
It is over. What a match, Shozen. That doesn't even feel like it was only 12 minutes.
It felt like it was forever. I'm tired.
That's ridiculous.
209 is the timestamp.
Yeah. 209.50.
People need to see. There you go. Okay. 3, 2, 1, play. 54, 53, 52.
So we are getting a healer perspective, which is
Carven
your favorite
goes for the cap. Don't forget as well that the Kargera team is in 8-2 to start as well. I don't know if they will continue the 8-2 straight through.
Not
but
for 14 deaths, I don't know.
Feel like they're going hard on Grafise. Nothing like new or janky though. Like there's nothing out there that's like, oh yeah, they've clearly changed that. ATAC and Fatality are playing super deep though, which draws Karg and Boda really far to pressure. We know they like a frontline push. Great save again from Shekri there.
He's really good.
What a healer. I mean, they won the off-season tournament. We don't need to say that anyone on this team isn't real good. Like they're all some of the best in their respective classes.
So you're saying
Carvening
they know
gets
how to play the
drilled.
game?
They definitely know which of the 6 buttons to press at the appropriate time.
I'm still working on that.
Sometimes the 7th button as well for potion, occasionally. And Chillite, the orb missed onto Chillite, but they are just... One thing about this Blue Army team is they never back down when they go low. They trust Uzbek completely. Shekri's going to drop, and it's all... everybody's low. Grafis goes down. We'll see what the gear is now. It's still the 6382. Like, it's 6382 every set for Shekri. And honestly, I think that this is more because they don't die at all. So just to save time, they're like, we might as well bring our gear for all levels because we hardly ever die anyway.
We never die. Yeah.
So
I have multiple sets stacked up.
Yeah, this is not the one. Like 6-3 Halifors and 8-2 gear. And the opening pressure. Again, it's harder from the healer perspective to see where it's coming from. Yeah. Fatality on the steps, though. Again, the Judy comes down. Carve is struggling to get into this, though. They are really bullying him back as much as they can. That's a nasty stun onto Shekri. He's
again gets just...
They get the trade onto ATAC, but they lose a healer.
Too late.
And that's not a trade that they can...
And they're going to lose Kargera at the end of this?
Yeah, Karg's gone. Like, Grafis is gone. Boda's okay. Shekri, another 8-2 set. 6-3 Halifol, 6-3 Sensor.
Carvin, yeah, he's okay. He's fine.
He makes it. He makes it out.
Oh my gosh, this is already off the rip pretty heavily in favor of the guys from Blue Army right now.
Oh, Boda. That was a big issue for them. Boda got sort of bopped about, or he tried to get clever. And he ended up dying well after the fight, which means they now have to wait for him.
Yeah.
Like, you almost want to die quicker. You know what I mean? If you're going to die as quick as possible so you all come back together. Because these guys, if they start the fight 4v5, when Boda gets into the fight, they're going to be out momentumed. And look at this. Blue Army
they're already out of position. They're just getting bullied right now. They got to rotate. And this is a good place to rotate, as they have a much quicker walk than their opponents. They should be able to get their
really nice rotate. They should, but I imagine Blue Army will just run at them. Like, if they know it's 4v5, they'll just be like, all right,
I don't know. They might be just... Remember, they're playing real deep and making these guys come to them. This might work really well in favor of Black Order, but apparently nothing worked in favor of Black Order.
No, it's just bizarre seeing this team dismantled like this ever. And Chillite just blinks in. He just blinks in every time with that axe, but there's
Vaudeville
so
already
much follow-up from Raffi.
Shot.
And Raffi prevents them exploiting Chillite. And that they just clumped horribly there.
Yeah, that's gonna
I know what went wrong there. They clumped up and everybody got max value, and Shekri got deleted, Carvin got deleted, Kargera.
This is not what we're used to seeing from these guys. Wow.
The rest of them are trying to get out of there. Another 6-3 Halifol set. Kargera just about survived.
Hashtag where is Gusky 2021? I don't know.
I hope Mr. Gusky's doing okay.
Good.
They're going to go for the cap here to stop the bleed. In the meantime, the Blue Army team's gone to the other cap to grab it. So it's all even Stevens. 4 versus 4 in the mid. Raven down the choke. Bit preemptive, honestly, but it's not the longest cooldown nowadays. Oh, Grafis again. One thing, like some of the pole hammer tanks are a bit more competent with getting, when you fire the stun down an elevation, like the stairs or off the edge of a balcony, it's very, very janky. It takes some getting used to hitting them consistently. It kind of offsets the hitbox.
It's like looking through water.
Yeah, it's not straight, which is very annoying. I wish they'd fix that, honestly, but I don't know.
No, 100%. I don't know how.
Coming in deep. This time, actually, Blue Army clumps up massively, but Grafis.
Yeah, but I don't think they're going to be able to make anybody pay for it. I think it's just going to be Grafis going down once again, and then Shekri's going to follow him. And yeah, these guys are just.
Oh, they missed their orb as well. Carv and Shekri having a mare of a time. Nah, Shekri will keep him up.
Oh,
He's
neither one are gonna
he
make
got-
it here.
he
Look at
got
this. Oh,
stunned. Oh,
and-
Geyser kill.
ace.
Geyser kill. Cargera's gone as well. Grafis, Boda. The whole team is gone.
Wow.
That is brutal. We can find out what one set costs here, actually. So,
This is it. That's it. I'm sure there's nothing. They're not coming out again. It's there's already a 20 tick. They're gonna have 3 points to their name. Are they gonna come out? Like
each of those sets is like 5. I don't know. The giant horse is in
they're
there.
gonna come out. They're gonna overcharge.
Each set is like 4 million or something on Shekri.
The guy had
Just-
1.85 billion in his account. I think he doesnly.
Yeah. Well, he's not even his gear anyway. Like that's just the winning money, isn't it?
1.85 billion. He's in good shape. I'll say he's okay.
He's in good financial stature. But yeah,
But I don't know how he's feeling after this fight. He might not be in great shape. I'd be like, what the hell? just
these
happened to us?
these guys have been through enough matters.
Yeah,
they've been through.
are pretty
They've been
strong,
through
yeah.
wins. They've been through losses. Like every now and again, you're gonna get one like this.
Who's the guy who
matter.
yells on this team now? Do they have a guy who yells?
No,
at them
no
when they
one
do
really
bad?
yells. It's a very
Okay.
chilled team, which is probably why it's running well and is successful. Obviously, there was no.
Well, they
Carbon
were
at the start.
successful when they were still run by Derek too.
Shekri.
We
Shekri
can't really
again.
describe that as a low emotion team. Wow, what? I just. This is like a 3-month-old team now. Not even. 14-1.
Wow. Wow, what a match. Anyway, well, we'll see if these guys can redeem themselves after
Well,
that.
they are queued up right now. We could watch them. Why don't we watch them? I'm
I
sure
want
they
to see
have
the
a better
rematch.
chance.
I want to see the rematch.
I would love to
of
see a
that.
rematch. Oh my god. Level 7 rematch. Please give it to me.
But yeah,
I've already signed up with Cargera over here.
Can we get 17 more 8-2 sets, please?
I'll go ahead and find a Rafi Khan. See if he's signed up as well. And he is. He is currently signed up with his friends. So let's go ahead and watch Cargera to start with, see how their match goes with, and if it's just a brutal stomp, we'll see if Rafi Khan's stomping his team, and then I'll look for something closer at the end. But first, Lewpac, a raffle.
Yes, raffle time. Raffle. I assume that's what you're saying, or not?
I did.
Ah,
said
okay.
raffle.
Okay. It's like when you live near a railway. I just hear the word raffle from you so much, it just
Mhm.
becomes background
You just
noise
don't
for me
hear it,
now.
yeah.
Yeah.
I understand that. And the first winner is yes, sir, 01. Yes, sir, 01. And Empty Esports has won the raffle. And I'll pull one more for the day. This is going to be our last one today, though. On the Tanks.
Who
On the
whispered
Tanks
you?
was one of the few people who
Yeah.
actually followed the rules earlier and whispered me in Gabe asking for gold, please. So it worked out in
There you
his
go.
favor.
I told you you'd win.
Should listen to Lewpac.
So where are we going? Cargera then?
Yeah, I'm on Cargera to start.
Okay, fine. We never really watch Cargera. So.
Ever. We never watch Cargera.
He never gets his time. Oh, no show for Cargera.
Nope. Are you sure?
Yep, no show for Cargera. They just pop back out. A default win.
Okay. I'm on Rafikon then. I imagine this will be a very short match.
Well, it
If their
depends
last
who
match was anything to go on.
Like it's level 7. It's level 7, man. You can't.
They've only got 3. Oh, okay, no.
And this is
It's
that
rigged a lot.
It's the
E-Robot,
double bow.
Luke,
No,
high
not
power.
the double bow. We saw this guy. This is the comeback team.
Yeah, Mighty Frogs.
They're gonna need some sort of comeback in this one as well. Surely. Alright. Oh, I got bounced out. Hang on. There we go. So it's a 4-4 up top, a seal blank. Oh, interrupted early. Nice by Rafikon, stopping that area of decay. Judy goes down from rigged. In comes Aerobot with the leap. The Mighty Frogs looking for the Pike. Honk onto Fatality. Remember, the Pike is a wild card because people are so not used to it. And the auto damage of it is not to be underestimated. That's a nice stun from Rig there. Area of Decay on top. Huge value, but Rafi's Judy saving the day. Chillite getting honked again. The Pike route seems to last forever. Raffi has to bop his axe away, and Benito's going to find the kill. Bearing in mind, this is the team we just saw deconstruct Cargera and the boys, right?
And now they're already, and they've had a quick loss there.
This is why I always love people playing stuff that isn't the generic meta, because people just aren't as
I'm going to give these guys props here. Did you see that, Lewpac? 3 of them made it back alive.
Yeah.
That's in the right direction for these guys.
That's because Uzbek is a god of healing, a god of the holy staff.
He is
you don't expect it. Like, if you've just demolished the world champions 14-1 or whatever, you don't suddenly expect this guy with a pike to slap the granny out of you, do you? And it's a real threat. The reason they play the high ground is because it forces the clothies up. Look at that choke point. The Impaler. Luke is on full fury mode. He's going to slap someone right now with this fury pike. And it's the healer. Uzbek gets the blink out, though. That was nice. Asil nearly pays the price. ATAC finds the space. But Chillite, again, anytime the healer has to go evasive and save himself, it creates an opportunity for the counterplay. Errobot getting shut down. And this is more like it. This is more like it from Blue Army. Business as usual. But those curse stacks... Those curse stacks are eating them, and the pike is about to come back online, and Chillite again overstayed his welcome. ATAC again.
What are we watching here, Lewpac? These guys just destroyed Cargera's team. Just destroyed them. Destroyed them.
Like, Uzbek's like, Raf, I was going to heal you, bro, but you on your own, sir. That's 4 sticks in quick succession here, Shozen. What is going on, sir?
That's just, Lewpac, I have no answers for you there. I have nothing.
Please.
This is why they play the game.
I know. I mean, it's just... I don't have the word, Shozen. It's so volatile in 5v5. You know, you'd think that this team would walk through anybody after smashing Cargera, but all of a sudden, a lad with a pike... Well, look at that. Nice use of... Again, the Geyser Impaler combo. Like, if they're geysered, the Impaler cannot miss. Oh, 3 on the choke. Gets the cleanse committal, the counter. Benito gets his cleanse. Rig probably going to have to drop his Judy here. There we go. Defensive Judy goes down. The honk pike. Chillite's just chilling. Uzbek leaps into the demon cape as well. This Judy, the frogs. The frogs are manning up in the Judy. Asil misses the cleanse.
Are they going to get a turn on this one? Is it going to finally see one in the favor of the Blue Army team? Are they going to work on the beginning of a comeback here? There's 2.
A double kill.
That was instant double, yeah.
Errobot gets swapped out the hill. Luke, Luke doesn't get the leap. Luke gonna blink, gets taken down. This is the switch up as well. They put ATAC on curse here.
And they're just short on getting that triple. They're gonna get 2 though, because they were very quick to notice that they had to get the caps. They'll be happy. Yeah, they noticed they needed to get caps during that rundown. They got them, putting the caps in their favor. They'll take the 10-point rotation. Much better than losing another 10 after.
Absolutely. And this like we got a match on our hands. I like the switch up to Care. Felt like they were getting control much. Oh, man, stun. I think they're almost giving him it though. I think they're almost giving him it to get the cleanse off and just completely devalue that first stun.
Right.
Like they're willing to commit a cleanse because there's no way twice in a row they've stacked like that with all that space to work with. I think they're actually just trying to get him to stun.
Debate
so
it out.
So they insta-cleanse it, and then that's it gone for the first 12 seconds of the fight. Benito looking to go aggressive on ATAC, but finding a lot of response. Errobot struggling for energy. Going to pop that Scholars. Leaps in onto Benito. Now
Raffi
getting the Scholars energy. Raffi
He's not going to get one.
Here. Benito with the cleanse.
Where's his heal?
Benito's
dead, they don't need it. Good pressure.
Going to get traded? Yes, 1 for 1. 4 versus 4 right now, but Luke still has those defensives. Raffi, ATAC's going to get rooted. Uzbek, there goes the Judy. That's what they needed. They can stand their ground now.
Heal.
Rig needs to hit a big stun on these frontliners and just
stop the follow-up. Who's going to be the first one to return here?
He's looking for the angle. He stuns the healer. The healer is stunned for a little while here. This could be a problem. There goes the leap. Luke, he should be coming online again. With his slap. There's the route onto ATAC. Rigged a lot. He's in trouble. Asil gets pierced, but the save from Errobot She is healing out of her mind as well. This is a brawl, but the Mighty Frogs once again find themselves on the wrong end of a 3-cap. They're holding their ground. They're going to find Chillite. Benito might be the trade here, but he has the roll.
They're going to get the 20
leap
cap
from
anyway.
Arrow. Raffi is out of energy, and he has got about 15 seconds before his cape comes online. So he is running on optimism right now. Benito going to get saved once again. Fatality. Stunned. Oh, in the fire. Not in the fire. And the floor is lava.
But they got the 20 cap during that. They fought the 4v5. They took the 20 cap. No, they can't hold now. Now it's a situation where they're just trying to take up time.
Maybe they can. Maybe they can. Like, the fourth is back.
Just gonna be this aggressive, they're going to lose one up top with Benito.
No, they cancel it. Like, they're dragging this fight out.
And Luke is in trouble. Luke's in big trouble here.
He's going to die because they get the CC. Oh,
no, they got the heal off, and they got the dive off.
Oh,
well
done. That was outrageous. What a clutch decision. The orb is faster than the
dive. Yeah. Benito and Rigged are in big trouble.
Man.
Great heals, but still the pressure by these guys in BA, the Rafikon team is just
Aerobot is playing outrageous there. There was like Aerobot just did a 4-man purity bot to save the team. Still got the heals off. Target prioritization is on point. And they're 9 kills to 6 ahead, but their cap game.
Cap game real good right now. Yeah.
The cap is whack.
We always talk about this, Lewpac. The cap is the most important thing.
A 20 tick is worth a full team wipe. And they are going to get another opportunity on this.
Mm-hmm. But, and they've played really well up to this point. But they have to go in with a full health.
I think they're playing better. Reset. But as we said, this Blue Army team doesn't pull back.
Nope.
Like,
it's their greatest strength and weakness.
Like you've got to finish them, right? If you get 2 down or you have the full control of the fight, that's the point where you dive the healer, because they can't man up if they have no healer. And now I think they've blown their shot.
Eric is done.
Yeah, I think they've blown their shot in this match. I'll be honest. Asil so low, no heals coming out. The control was there. Aerobot not able to get the saves out here, and they're going to get 20'd again, which is going to put them on 7 points, Shozen. Not the one. Not the one, is it?
Not easy like that, no. Well, I'm going to go start looking for another matchup.
Yeah, I think these guys are out here, because Rafikon and the boys are just going to push out, bully them. Now it's 2 kills or 1 minute. And again, I just don't think you throw sets into this, personally. Because they weren't able to get back into this one when they had the control. Right. Like, they still were 3 caps against. And now somehow they think they're going to get 2 caps in a minute with a full 5-man against them. Nice control again onto Chillite. The pierces are good, but once again, Raffi bops his axe player to safety with the geyser. The geyser is such a high skill ceiling ability. I love it. Like, the fact that you can save a teammate as well as like bop up enemies is awesome.
Right. It's amazing. Yeah, it's very good. And when you see people use it offensively well, and secure the kill, you're like, oh, master level healer on that one.
Sad times, man. I really, Mighty Frogs deserved something out of that, but they threw it themselves. I'm sorry, but their lack of cap pressure cost them that match.
I'm on 2 uncommon right now.
Okay.
Running the Black Monk staff. Don't see as much of that as we used to.
He was with Bobby Bob. Bobby Bob taking Bob Free's taking a break from the game at the moment.
Oh no.
Taxo, Ochi win, Tutan Kamoon, Grog.
Is this a holiday situation, or will we see
I don't know.
See Bob back soon?
Bob just said he messaged and said he wanted to focus on IRL for a bit.
Oh, all right. Come back soon, Bob.
Oh, Shadow Caller. We got a Shadow Caller on Guess My Name. You love to see it. Zeo. He's going to get drilled, though. Very, very nice. Ochi with the save. And there's really good forward pressure here. This last Warn team, we've seen some good results out of them. Sakata getting caught in the Black Monk. And this is the only Black Monk we've seen today. Just for, just for reference, everyone's on that pole hammer. To the point, everyone's on the pole hammer to the point that Guess My Name is still on Mercenary Hood because it's probably all he brought. Always good to throw the curveball. Double bow as well. I mean, this is just a momentum comp, right?
Yep.
Debuff their DPS with your Black Monk. And they got slow DPS as well. They got a Shadow Caller, which is an exceptionally slow DPS. Like, you can do a slam. Like, it's utility and support. They've got slow DPS against the debuffer and 2 bows. So the idea is you just put the Black Monk on their bow, and your 2 bows shred some stuff. They're both running cleanse as well, so they can't even be stunned out of it. There's the purge. But like, you can purge one bow. That means the other bow knows he can go aggro as well. He knows he's not like wasting the commitment if he pushes in. Long as he plays around those mage robes, of course. Mint trading. Sakata jumps in, but as Sakata leaps in, gets a face full of bow, and now it's double bow onto Mint.
Oh, Mint. Oh, he's getting
just
ripped up.
Like, pew, 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 pew. And he's driven down the choke. He does end up surviving. Oh, Bockus, why did you just leap in there? Ochi follows him in. But that was a really, really brave blink in. He had not a lot of health there. They do end up not getting punished for it. That could have been something of a throw. If Sakata goes down here, it is GG, by the way. Yearboy is low. They're gonna Guess My Name. I think it's GG anyway, because this is a perfect timing. This is an insane timing right now for a 3-cap. If they see it, yeah, they saw it.
3-cap is happening.
So Sakata dies, puts them on 19. 3-cap swings into a 20, and that is victory.
Boom.
For the raid crew with their little sun healer.
Well done, Tutankhamun.
Really, really nice win there.
Lewpac, were you watching earlier when we had the city fights?
No, I was putting my kids to bed and having some dinner.
You have to watch our city fights from earlier today.
Was there some good ones?
Bogul, back me up on this. Come out of the closet here and tell us how good that was.
We had a match that literally, I think, changed in the last rotation. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I shall give it a peruse then this evening over a glass of whiskey then, now that we're finished with the action here.
Victory was secured in the last 3 seconds of the match.
Oh my goodness. All right, well that's gotta be a watch then.
It's so good. Like, we were floored. We were just we literally called the match for the other team. We were done. The match was over, Lewpac. And it flopped.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Someone's
I
gonna
love
be
being
mad.
wrong like that. There's nothing better than being wrong like that. All right. Well, that is our show for today. We will be back, however, for the NA portion of Reset later today. But right now, Bogul and I have to go get dinner.
Yeah, you go. Well, I'm gonna have a bit more
Lewpac's
dinner.
gotta go have a
I'm
whiskey.
gonna go chill with my wife for a bit as well. She seems
After you
cool.
watch that city fight.
After I'll stick it on my tablet, on my phone or something.
It's worth checking out the end of it. It's ridiculous. We've seen some close 5v5s, Lewpac. They come down to the wire.
I mean,
just like we
close
saw earlier
matches
today.
are always the most exciting ones. So close doesn't even cut it, right? We've seen matches come down to 1 point.
Yeah.
Right? We've seen setted tanks grab gear off the floor, interrupt a cap, and win the match. Like, we have seen everything you can imagine.
This was a first today, Lewpac.
This was up there. Okay.
Yeah. I feel like I've already spoiled too much of it for you, but you have to see it to believe it. I was just floored. And I'm still kind of just like shocked by it. If you guys are like, well, what is he talking about? Before this, we had our 20v20s, our Crystal League 20v20s. Then we did our 5v5s. Earlier today, we had our EU invasion. All 3 are available on VODs right now that you can watch. And even though the EU invasion was incredible, a full hour of pure ZVZ action where we were just going from place to place where there was content everywhere. Our 20v20s today were better. Like,
Okay.
we also had a great 5v5 today too. Another a couple fantastic matches in our 5v5. But that city fight, you got to go back and check that out. I can't recommend it enough.
Sounds good. Sounds very good. I will definitely do that. And if you do want to see it, guys, don't forget that all of our stuff gets edited and put up on the Albion TV YouTube. Go and subscribe, please. All right. You guys need to get some dinner because the show will be back at around midnight UTC with the NA invasion. Still to come. Hope to see you guys then. This was the Crystal League show, though, level 5, 6, and 7. My name is Lewpac.
And I am the Shozen one.
And we will see you next time on Albion TV.
Good night.